Welcome back to another episode of Tiles. In this episode we're going to be checking out the next set of stages. Stage 16 through 30 I think. Level 16 to 30. In this episode I'm going to be talking over some footage I recorded, so it's going to be a bit different. But I had to do that because, as you noticed from the first episode where I covered the first 15 stages, it's a bit hard to do some commentary while trying to beat the stages themselves. As you can see, these ones are gonna start giving me a bit more trouble than the previous ones because things start to spice up. And I also gave a go at the previous stages, like I replayed them, try to get faster times, and man, your hands just cramp up after playing a lot. It's really addictive. You always try to get the fastest times. And if you've noticed, it says escape and back. That's because I'm using my keyboard now. I found it's much easier to use than the D-pads, because you get quicker times. And let's see here. This one wasn't too hard. I actually had a decent best on this. 10 seconds. 10 seconds wasn't too bad at all. Also, if you have the game, the dev made a Discord channel to invite people who played the game, share their scores, share tips on how to get better, etc, etc. Or just chill. It's a nice little Discord server. I had it, as you can see by the best times, I had already played them, but I also went ahead with the third level, so I kind of forgot how to complete them for a bit. Oh, this one especially. It's not too hard. Once you get the... Sorry about that. Once you figure out how to beat it, it's not too bad at all. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm using Audacity, so the mic audio is much better now, since it's on a separate track. So yeah, now I won't have my voice drowned out by the friggin' game audio. I like this one, probably because the ending was so simple. Just rush to that. This one's a bit more tricky than the previous ones. I'm probably gonna start streaming this game from now on, because I feel like it would be better to cover this game, and then I'd just upload the stream from Twitch to YouTube or something like that. Because it is a bit odd commentating on just watching me play, since it's just a puzzle game. I don't have some elite strats. And this one is a bit tricky, as you can see. They're all tricky from this point on. Just constantly fall off. But yeah, I think by this point my fingers were getting tired, because I didn't try to speed through it, but I also didn't want to make it too slow, so I didn't look like a pleb while recording. So it was a bit tricky trying to finish these stages. Well, it wasn't that tricky. It was just trying to hold myself from trying to speed through them. Oh, rip. That back-to-back fall do. And yeah, let's see, level 25. Oh. I have a bad habit of not knowing when to stop when I'm just smashing the keyboard, trying to get the fastest time. So like sometimes you accidentally put an extra input and fall off the map and you're like, oh damn it. This one was pretty easy. And I still fell off. Rip. But yeah, you just go around like that and voila. This one's another one that wasn't too hard. I mean, I guess some of them aren't that complicated, as long as you know how to do the trick. figure out what you're supposed to do. I think I mess up in this one here. Do I? No, I let it. Nice. This one's another easy one. It's just a matter of trying to get the best time with these ones that seem simpler. And that one was a decent run, 237. That was a good run, not decent. Okay, this one is more tricky. Because these orange tiles are just so trolly, and then I screwed up there, but I believe this is going to be the solution, yeah. 485, nice. Oh god, this one. You'll see why it's a pain in the ass. There we go. And there we go. So you gotta get back before the blue tile falls, and then you gotta stand on the blue tile for a good amount of time before, while waiting for the orange tile to come back. So that can't screw you over. And yeah, that's it for levels 16 through 30 of tiles. In the next video, I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I actually went past level 30 while recording because I didn't realize I had already gotten through the previous levels. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, whether it be a stream or a recording like this one.